Another beautiful day in North Dakota. Just got back to the farm from town. We had a blizzard and I was stuck up in Minot, about an hour and 40 minutes away. I couldn't make it home, and that was last Tuesday. And it's now Monday.
Tilt the bucket. The other hell is blowing.
Oh no. On the skid steer or the bucket?
Bucket. It's rubbing right here.
Okay.
So you have to back up and then tilt the bucket. Can't have that. Then usually you don't run on them anyway. Well, you want to go get some bales that I want then?
Yes, sir. What do you want me to do?
Oh, I can go visit the cows real quick. Open gates.
Yeah, what gates?
We go in by the water.
Go all the way around? Where at by the water? Like literally right by the water, or the to
right
go?
By the water.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I can explain. There's a little carnage down there, so I got it all fixed.
You wreck posts or what?
No.
Okay.
The snow was so heavy when I was pushing.
Yeah.
You had to be really careful, and I think it popped the rivets on the bottom of the supports
Of what?
of the big door. I got that. Give it a couple of whacks, and that went back with my foot. I mean, it wasn't. I stopped.
You dented it in?
Well, it looked like that. It did. That snow shit had pushed it for, the shit was this deep.
Yeah.
Well, you can see where it was.
Yeah.
This was what it was, right off the thing. And the panels only had two things sticking out of the drift in front of the barn. Couldn't even see the calves in there. They were all looking and eating snow.
Yeah.
And then I took the back off that. Well, you look at there, I almost got stuck. This was 9 hours of pushing. There, and then 14 loads with that. It was all the way from the, where the indent was there. You couldn't even see the mix of grain or anything, a pile of snow. It was that 50 feet wide and over 100 feet long. Just in front of the barn and the alleyway. And then one passed through here. The rest of this here went down there. And then you can see how I chiseled this thing in there. Looks like it'll push, once we get chores done.
Yeah.
Tammy was wondering if we were going to get that. I said, Jesus, I got to get chores done first.
Get what?
She was like, I was going to push the yard off. I said, I got to get chores done. I said, well, we'll get to that in due time. I said, it'll go fast enough.
Yeah. Is seal holding up well?
Huh?
Seal holding up?
For what? Oh, yeah. Seal is, yeah.
Yep. Awesome.
That's a big fucking drift over there, too, by the where you go down the thing. I never pushed any there. It must be like this when you go over the top of it. Froze hard. Oh. I mean, once you drove on this last stuff, it was bad.
Yeah.
Mom's gonna love the yard.
Yeah. How'd you manage that?
What?
How'd you manage that?
What?
The panels.
Caught it over there.
Pushing snow?
Yeah, busted it. And then the other one was I had two bales on. Trying to go through there. And it went, so I ended up on my face. Doesn't look too bad for being, it got more beat up when I had to scrunch her back.
Yeah.
To get that rear end to come back.
Huh.
Because I was trying to cross there, and I was just driving up and back trying to go across the gate there. It's on the other side there now.
Okay.
I was gonna go up there and get out, and it just started tipping, and there's nothing I knew about it. I tried tipping back and everything, and then I tipped it down.
That's impressive.
Yep. So the one is totally shot, and then we can take and use the other one.
So in this pen we have 5 older bulls, more than 2 years old, and I think our oldest one is 6 or 7 in here. And we have one of them that's not putting on weight, and another one that just hasn't tested good. So those 2 are going to be sold. And then we have a couple open cows in this pen also. And the other 4 bulls that we just got this year, they're up north. And then we got more bred cows over there, still have to calve out. And those are mine that were older, born in September. And I think that's all we have out there, because being a storm, Dad sorted the ones that haven't calved, got them in the barn. And then we just have our yearling heifers over here, and they will be put on a pasture this summer, and 1 bull put with them. So then they will be home-raised cows. This was cut from our calf crop that we decided to keep into the herd. And then a couple steers in there also for hamburger. Oh no! No! My God! No, don't go up! Don't go up! Now you did it. Unreal. It's a bad thing that the snow has all this moisture in it for trying to move around the yard wise, trying to clean it out of the barnyard, but it's a great thing for pastures and fields because we were looking pretty dry this spring. All this snow is new snow. We were almost 100% melted for everything, just a little bit in the shelter belts, but all of this snow just came this last week. Filled everything right back up, and it's just as much as what we had all winter, so feels like the snow hasn't even been gone. And that's some nice oats. Very nice. Nice and green. This is 2-year-old stuff, I believe. And when we make our bales, there's an option for the density on how tight you can pack your bales. And we have a John Deere baler, so the biggest we can make a bale is 72-inch diameter. So we make it as big as we can and the highest density. So our bales are so tight, you can hardly stick your fingers in them. I can't even. Anyway, nice good hay. And we believe packing it, the denser you get it, the less moisture you get in. And so just for example here, it's a 2-year-old bale. Hasn't been stacked or anything. We don't stack any of our good bales, just in case we keep them over a year. So when you do stack them, and say you have them in a pyramid, all that moisture is going to run into the pile, and the bales that are lower in the pyramid are going to get moisture in them. And so by not stacking them, just making them in rows, and having at the highest density, we believe we have way less spoilage. So, girls.
Yesterday, oh, that poor tart.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Yep.
just bent this, you know.
Just now?
Yeah, when I was trying to turn this here, I think the bottom one's the pink.
Murphy.
Because it was in the inside. Oh, babies.
Hey, girl.
Last one's cast.
Got an issue.
What?
We got two calves in here. Wonder how he snuck in. So Dad did clean yesterday, but overnight we still got a light dusting. So once we clean this out, then I'll shut that gate on the corner of the barn here. Well, hello. How are you? Me and Dad are gonna call today. Got everyone on the outside fed, got the barn bedded, and cows back in and eating food, eating hay. It's a little bit too sloppy right now for us to haul some snow, so we decided we'll wait till the morning because I think it's supposed to freeze. So I will bring you back in the morning and we'll get going on hauling some snow with this bad boy.
And 3 hoses.
On the skid steer?
2 in the skid steer and 2 in this tractor. Look who I found, Gannon. Yeah, he's a pretty nice kitty.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to go see what's going on with this.
Yeah, I had 2 hoses on the processor blow, and this hose was bad. And that happened this weekend, Dad had said. And then this morning, this one was leaking right away. So we got that all switched out and ready to go. And then the 2 hoses on the processor were the tilt ones to pick up a bale. And so Dad got those switched out while I was bedding the barn.